Another property cooling measures again. As we all know, the Singapore government has recently announced the latest cooling measures with effective from 30th September 2022. Before I continue, my name is Charlene, and today I'll share more about the cooling measures with you. Many of us may be curious, what are the factors that trigger the cooling measure? Well, the factors are actually the rising interest rate, the increase in home prices, and now we see more and more news about the $1 million HDB. And lastly, more buyers are turning into the resale market due to COVID-related delays in construction. So what are the objectives of these cooling measures? Well, the implementation of these measures is to target to cool off the HDB prices as we are at all-time high now, and to ensure steady growth in the property prices. And lastly, our government wants to ensure that all the HDB flats are kept affordable. So let's move on to the cooling measures. So first of all will be a higher medium-term interest rate floor. So in order to compute our TDSR, which is total debt servicing ratio, and MSR, mortgage servicing ratio, we now use 4% instead of 3.5%. For example, Mr. and Mrs. Lim have a combined household income of $16,000 per month, and they are looking to get a private condo and with a loan tenure of 25 years. So previously, under 3.5% of interest rate, the loan amount that they can get is 1.7 million. But right now, the interest rate has increased from 3.5% to 4%. So the maximum loan amount that they can get is actually 1.6 million. And the difference in shortfall is actually nearly $91,000, meaning to say that they have to actually fork out more cash in order to afford the same unit. Next will be tightening of loan to value LTV limit from 85% to 80% for all HDB loan, and also the introduction of 3% interest rate floor. So below is an example of Mr. and Mrs. Tan looking to purchase a 1 million HDB resale flat. So previously under 85%, they could get a loan up to 850K for a 1 million property value unit. But right now, it has changed to 80%, meaning to say that they could only get a loan up to 800K. And also they have to come out for additional cash or CPF top-up of $50,000. And lastly, a longer wait-up period of 15 months for private residential homeowners who are looking to downgrade to a HDB resale flat. So for example, previously the seller has to dispose the private property within 6 months of the completion of the flat purchase. But right now, seller can only buy HDB resale flat 15 months after selling their private residential. However, the wait-up period does not apply to you if you are 55-year-old and above who are moving from your private property to a 4-room or smaller resale flat. So what are the advantages and disadvantages? So for advantages, it will actually benefit the first-time home buyers or HDB upgraders who are looking to get a resale flat because they face a lesser competition from downgraders who are able to fork out more cash or cash over value, which is COV, for a resale unit. And it will also benefit the landlords who are renting out their units because they will face more demands and inquiries from ex-private property owners who have recently sold their private property, or for those who are looking to downgrade but they can't get a resale unit right away because of this cooling measure. For disadvantages, it will affect those HDB flat owners who are looking to sell their flat with asking price of more than $1 million, especially those in prime location, because the numbers of downgraders will definitely decrease as the wait-up period is now 15 months. And it will also affect the EC new buyers because they are now subjected to more stringent loan criteria with the existing MSR, which is mortgage servicing ratio, and also the 4% interest rate floor. Many of us may be wondering if the property prices will drop further after the announcement of the latest cooling measure. Well, in my opinion, there might be an adjustment. However, the prices will still go upwards in the long run as economy progresses. And these cooling measures are introduced to help to reduce the rate at which the price increases and are not here to crash the market, but more of like stabilizing it.